island make the fourth one. Now, if you look right over the horizon over there, see that island way over in the horizon? It's our sister island of St. Croix. Now, St. Croix is about 40 miles away from St. Thomas. On St. Croix, they have a lot of different industries over there. But on St. Thomas, guess what? There's only one industry.
Tourism.
And I'm sure all of you who know who that is, right? And you got it. Tourism. So if you guys don't come to the Virgin Islands, guess what? We don't do nothing here. We just stay home and make babies. That's all we do. So we're happy to have you here on the Loverboy Tour today. Now, I want you to look straight ahead there. You see that round chimney with the flags on it there? Yes. If you heard about Blackbeard's castle, that's where it's located. Now, Blackbeard was a pirate here on the island way back in the 1600s, and he used to reside right there. But I'll tell you something about Blackbeard. He was a very wicked man. I'll tell you why. He had 14 wives, 14 wives. Anybody here know what he did with those wives?
Killed them.
Yes, you got it. He killed each one of them on their wedding night. What's wrong with those ladies to go and marry a man like that? I don't know, but they're dead on the period of their life. Now, if you take up any of the history books on the island, and you read about a guy by the name of Edward Teach who killed all his wives, but that's the same guy they call Blackbeard. So his correct name was Edward Teach. Now look over here. You see those white buildings right on the top of the mountain here? Yeah. Now in the back of those buildings, you can see the tram that take you all the way up to Paradise Point. Now before you get to that tram, look to your left, you're gonna see another round chimney sitting right there on the top with two blue windows in it right there. That's the other castle they call Bluebeard's Castle. So we had Bluebeards and we also had Blackbeards. But Bluebeards wasn't as bad as Blackbeard because Bluebeards only had one wife, as it's supposed to be. But that one wife, she cheated on him. What did he do to her?
He killed her.
Yes! And he abandoned the castle on the floor. So what happened? They built that hotel around the castle. When those guys get inside there, they order their own meals, they watch the cable television, and look at it, they have one of the best view of the ocean from right there. Oh yeah, right next to it. That red top building surrounding it there, well, that's the Superior Court of the Virgin Islands. So they just march them from the Superior Court straight to the free hotel. They don't have to walk too far. Now on the other side, look at that red top building with all those solar heaters on its roof right there. Well, that's the United States Courthouse, the federal building. It is the only one that we have here on St. Thomas. So all of them is in one area down there in the bottom. But look over to your left. You're going to see our stadium down there. That's the Lionel Rabbit Stadium. That's where we play our baseball, or soccer.
You could be there, the bay, and
every hour on the hour. It's only take you about 20 minutes from St. Thomas over to St. John. Now, St. John only have about 10,000 people who live on that island versus about 55,000 people who live here on St. Thomas. To the left of St. John, the big island in the back over there, that's what we call Tortola. Now, Tortola is one of the British Virgin Islands. It's similar to St. Thomas, lots of winding roads, lots of hills, but folks, it's not as beautiful as St. Thomas, so you're not missing out if you're not going there, okay? Here is where the beauty lies, right here on St. Thomas. To the left of Tortola, look at that island in the back over there. That's what we call Jas Van Dyke. Jas Van Dyke is also one of the British Virgin Islands. They only have about 150 people live there. But if you look closer, there's a long, big one right there. That is what we call Hans Lollick. Sorry. And if you look closer, not even one house is on that island. The reason for that, because that island is up for sale right now. It's going for $45 million. So everybody who is on Sunny's tour today and they want to buy the island, you can come and check me out because you could get $1 million off. Huh? You know what? You know what? When you buy the island, you have to get rid of all those wild animals over there though. Lots of deers and donkeys, lots of wild goats over there. If you want to get rid of the wild goats, who are you going to call on? Sunny. I'll go and get rid of the wild goats for you and I'll show you know why. Because we eat them here. It's a delicacy here on the island. So before you go back, make sure you check out one of the restaurants. Tell them you want to taste the stream mutton or the curried goat. They serve it with rice and peas, potato salad, coleslaw, plantains. Just talking about it get me hungry already anyway, so let me just cut that short. Now the deers and the donkeys, we don't eat them here on this island. I know some people in the United States, they eat deers over there, but we don't eat them here. And since we don't eat them here, what happened to those deers? They got some big fat and fleshy, big legs, I could tell you. So if you go over there and you capture any of these animals and you want to share some with Sunny, guess what? I'll share it with you, no problem. Now, I wanted to look straight down to the bottom over there. You see that beautiful beach down there, that's Megan's Bay.
Yep.
If you heard about Megan's Bay, it's one of the top 10 beaches in the world. There's a
Sapphire Beach, St. Thomas. Beautiful. Beautiful St. John's, or sorry, St. Thomas. St. Thomas. U.S. Virgin Islands. The water is so clear.